Good evening, everyone. Treasure Troller here from the partially mask-wearing militant state of Michigan. It's been a little while since I posted a vlog. A little bit intentionally. I'll tell you why. I didn't want to jinx it. The other thing is, you know, there's just not... I kept thinking before the vlog I was going to do before the hiatus was... you know, everything's hiding in plain sight. That's why there's not a lot, to me, there's not that much to talk about. You know, the whole Russia collusion thing was hiding in plain sight. Just had a few people that wanted to continue the hoax. I mean, men shouldn't be playing women's sports. That's hiding in plain sight. But there's a few that want to deny that fact. You know, Biden's demented. That's pretty much hiding in plain sight if it is hiding. But I think that's just more of a ruse to get you not thinking about the southern border. You notice we haven't really talked about this, haven't seen much about the southern border since they pretty much opened it up and anybody that wants to come in can get in. They're not talking about that anymore. That's hiding in plain sight. All this bullshit's hiding in plain sight. And then there was a story, and I think it's off the coast of England, where there's this pod of whales that have gone a little bit rogue, and they're attacking sea vessels. And I know it's a bit of a stretch, but it's sort of like these people think we can control the climate or change the climate, and we can't even fucking control a pod of whales. Killer whales? I mean, Jesus Christ. We're morons. We're absolute morons. So, I didn't want to talk about this until it happened because I didn't want to jinx it. I'm a little bit superstitious in that. I have a two-unit apartment building in Ludington. And my upstairs tenant, who had been there for years and years, decided to move out, and the downstairs tenant had to move out as well. So the place was completely empty. I had a realtor come over. It was like 2 Sundays ago. Maybe it was 3 Sundays. It's about 3 weeks. So about 3 Sundays ago, I called her and left her a message. You know, the building's vacant. If you want to come over tomorrow and take a look at it, you can. And so she came over, and she looked it over, and it has a really nice view of it's called, well, PM Lake. If you're familiar with Ludington, where the Badger parks, you can see the Badger from the building. It overlooks a nice lake, the PM Lake. Anyways, they said, she says, I'd like to list it. She told me the price. That was on Monday, and she put it in the MLS on Tuesday, and within 3 hours, I had a full price cash offer. So I didn't want to jinx the sale. I didn't want to talk about it till after it happened. So, they got their inspections done that week, and so it was, it closed the day after Memorial Day. It closed Tuesday. So 3 hours on the market, and it was gone. I'm still, just, I can't believe that happened that quick. Cannot believe it happened that quick. It baffles me. No, I'm not saying, don't say I should have asked for more. It was a good price. It was a good price. So I was talking to Lamont. It must have been just before the sale. And I I was telling them how I didn't have a day off. It was after Sunday. Last Sunday was my last day off until August. And then they still wanted me to continue that schedule. So I don't know if I could do that or not. But anyways, I wasn't supposed to have a day off. And then I worked Monday, and then, well, I worked Tuesday. And I felt kind of bad Tuesday, and by Wednesday morning I felt like I had had the shit kicked out of me. And then last night I didn't work either, so I had two unscheduled days off. But I've had this damn cold now twice in the last couple of months, and it's just nasty. I get this head congestion and a little bit of coughing, and fatigue and body aches. I mean, I feel like Mike Tyson has spent about 10 rounds pounding on my liver and kidneys. My back just kills me. So I'm going to work tonight. We're playing hurt. We're still playing a little bit hurt tonight, but over most of it. I really wish there was things. I think if we go to the Stephen Michael Davis portion of the vlog, I was thinking, you know, Twitter did Donald Trump a big favor. I think there was a lot of people that, and me included, really got tired of Donald Trump and the tweets. And just him in the news the way he was all the time, it got exhausting. And I think by Twitter, you know, banning him, I think it gave everyone a break, and we kind of forgot about Donald Trump and forgot about the tweets. I mean, he's on Truth Social. I don't have an account on Truth Social. I don't even know what goes on over there. Not a clue. So I think that was a help, and I didn't, you know, I wish now that I would have said it before and got on and vlogged it, because there was I guess a segment on Sean Hannity's show, like even last night, when they were talking about if they would, you know, if Donald Trump would back off a little bit on the tweets, and the whole audience was like, no, no, no. Well, I think for the, you know, for the MAGA people, yeah, they're going to want him to keep coming hard, and they all look at this as something against the establishment. You know, he's the non-establishment guy fighting for the little guy. But you're not going to win the election with just MAGA voters. You need the moderate and the central voters. You know, Biden's doing them a big favor by falling down every other day, and but you still need those moderate voters. I think it is the right thing to lay off a little bit on the tweets, or the kind of the junior high name calling stuff. I don't think it wins them a lot of points with people other than MAGA. So I think the Stephen Michael Davis portion of our program today is going to be Twitter did Donald Trump a favor by getting him out of the news cycle for a little bit, and letting all the people that were, I guess, middle of the road or leaned right, we kind of got a break from Donald Trump, and we forgot about what it was really like to have him tweeting every day. So with that, this is Treasure Troller saying aloha and good day.